Hello, Mr. Graham here, art teacher at Kane. We've been talking about building things and making things, and I've been doing lots of making and building of things. And so in my video yesterday, I made this, I was showing this cat playground, cat tree that I had made. And for this, I really didn't draw it out first or draw a picture of it first, because it's kind of more of a free-form build. But if I'm building something a little more that has to take an exact form, then I usually do a drawing of what I'm going to build first. So drawing is an essential skill in building. Drawing is an essential beginning skill in all types of visual art. So if I was building something like a bookshelf, for instance, I would sketch that out, draw it out, and put maybe some of the measurements into there that I was going to use, and it will help get that project into my mind. So I got a new microphone for my computer, and so I need a mount on the wall for this microphone to go into. So I took measurements and I did a drawing of the three pieces I thought I would want to make. So it's not a perfect drawing. It doesn't even have any measurements on it, but I drew it life size that I thought I would want this to be. And when I make a sketch like this, I'm aware that I may need to change it and that these sizes may change as I start to build it. But I came up with something that's pretty close to my drawing. So this is made out of three pieces, and it has the hole for the microphone stand to go into. And so you can see it does match pretty well there, the size of this. This picture is the view of it looking down on it this way, as if you could see one of the screws going through it and into the wall. So this will be mounted and screwed into one of the wall studs so that it will be very strong and hold my microphone. So drawing, important skill. So whenever you're doing a project and you want to build something, if you're having trouble getting that into your mind, sketch it out first. If you're making something very technical or to an exacting dimensions, then you'll want to do a sketch of that thing so you can have that in your mind. You can see here, I've kind of sketched it out a little bit 3D, and here it's just a flat view of it looking straight down on it. So there's my object. This is the 3D view, and this is the straight down view. Next thing I'm doing to my cat tree is I'm going to make some removable scratching posts that can be put on top. It can be put in this orientation, and there'll be a little screw that can go in here to hold it, and then you can also have the option of putting this in like this so that it hangs down for the cat to scratch on. Pretty cool, huh? If there's something you want to make, draw it. Draw a picture of what it is you want to build, and it will give you some ideas, and it will help you understand what you're working on. When I built the cat tree, I didn't sketch it out first. I did watch a video on construction of a base similar to this, but for the cat tree, it was more of a free form, and I kind of wanted it to, I didn't know exactly how I wanted it to look when I got it done. So I just started putting it together and allowed it to kind of develop as it went along. And that was fine for this kind of project that is more free form in its shape. There could be a shelf added anywhere along here. I figured I would figure that out as I went. Other types of projects, you definitely will want to make a sketch first. For building something kind of technical like this, it needs to be a certain size. It needs to have it needs to be engineered in a certain way so that it's strong, so that it won't fall off the wall or have the microphone break it. So I wanted to sketch it first. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Oh, hello there. As you can see, I have mounted my block to the wall. And I've installed the microphone here so it can swing different directions. It can be tucked away like that behind the computer, and this will allow me to do voiceovers and videos or record podcasts and things. So it's pretty nice. All right, we'll see y'all later.
It's Linus. Look at Linus. There he is. Oh boy, he's been videoed.
Anything else I should say?